Hi guys, I'm back. I get a little excited when I find something that possibly works better than diet and exercise. And I sent you, well, I did that video yesterday about the hack. Okay, so today I started again. And I kind of wanted to tell you what happened to me during the time that I was doing this. And I did it twice yesterday. And the more I do it, my body actually starts to get colder faster. I did add, just to let you know, and as goes sunward, I added an ice pack right here. Notice how my shirt is in between the ice and my stomach. You don't want to put a cold ice pack right over your skin because you quite possibly could have a reaction to it. So it's always good to have something between the ice layer and your skin. But I can tell you that it definitely works because I already feel my body shivering more than it did yesterday and faster. So I think the more you do this, the more your body starts to kind of recognize the mechanism of what's happening, and it starts to bring you colder faster, which is really good. The other thing I noticed was actually when I take off more of my clothing. I'm not going to take off all my clothing, obviously. It does work better because you start to feel really cold. So I think if you guys are going to really try this, you might want to do it like in a bathing suit and it'll work even faster. I just haven't really done that. I kind of like to be comfortable, but I guess if we're really going to hack this, we might as well do it the right way because it's faster. And I'm always looking for quicker results. So this is my other, this ice pack on the belly. I mean, you guys can go out there and look and see that people have actually created vests for this, where you're paying like $200 to put an ice pack on your body in a way that it forms directly to certain areas. But like I said, I like try to hack things. I don't know if I want to buy something if I don't have to buy it, if I could kind of do it myself. So that's where I'm at with that. Other things that you definitely need to remember are to drink the glass of ice water before and after. This really gets your metabolism going because it takes a lot of energy to heat up the water in your body. So it's heating it up more. It's a cold temperature and then your body has to work to heat that up. So this is all something in science called thermogenesis. This is the study of what happens, hot and cold things, how those work in physics and science and on your body. And there's thermogenesis or thermodynamics when people talk about how cars work, on with oils and this and that, and thermodynamics and propulsion and heat, and what it's really doing back and forth with energy. How is energy, how is it creating energy, transforming energy? Because obviously energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So we're all just doing things with cold that is creating an energy transfer. That's what thermogenesis is. This is what we're really talking about. And if you guys don't know this already, how do we actually lose fat? And what's really funny is that the equation to lose fat has to do with breaking oxygen bonds. And so the way that our bodies physically lose fat is that we breathe it out. Some of us sweat it out a little bit, right? So we can sweat out a little bit of fat, but the majority of the fat that gets broken down in our body comes out as air. So that's kind of why when we breathe more, there's a whole nother side that we can talk about when it comes to biohacking, fat and fat storage and weight loss that has to do with breathing. And I can show that to you in the next video. There's 2 really cool ways to breathe out fat and breathe out fat faster. And all of these are published studies. So if you guys love to exercise and diet, don't do these things. But if you're like me and you exercise sometimes, you can go on a diet if you want. I mean, I do sometimes. I try to watch myself. I mean, I definitely go through the intermittent fasting a lot. I do that for a week or 2, and see how that works. But we've been staying in the house with this quarantine, and we haven't really been able to go to the gym. Not that you have to go to the gym because working out outside is better, but just a little bit of the stress can cause a little bit more weight gain. You've got cortisol that's coming, flowing through you because of the stress and anxiety of what's to come. And I also have some tips on that because it's all up here, and we control how we think and feel, and we can create our own realities. And that's also proven science that your brain does not know the difference between you actually running a marathon or you thinking you're running a marathon. You can think and visualize running a marathon, and your body, your mind will think you ran it, depending how good you are at visualization. But there are studies on that as well. So when it comes to biohacking and increasing your body's ability to withstand stress and understanding your neurons and how you can make changes, these are all things that I'm going to be bringing to you guys in the next coming videos. All the things that I do in my practice that I help people with at Bioenergy Wellness Miami. So I can't wait to share them with you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will bring you more updates as they arise. I'm starting to shiver now, so it's kind of cool. And it's kind of warm in here. And then I bet you if I on the fly, I think of these things, but I probably should turn the temperature down in the house to around 65. That's actually another study. Got to mention this to you before I go. If you sleep, I believe the temperature needs to be 62 or 61 degrees without covers. I think that's kind of hard, but people have been doing it. Over a course of 4 weeks, I think you'll lose between 4 and 6 pounds without doing anything. You're just sleeping. I don't know if anyone could really sleep that comfortably like that, but hey, who knows? All right, please leave your questions and comments, and hope you liked it. Have a great day.